Hi, so my name is Sejal Anderson, and I'm going to talk about why I'm not a juvenile delinquent. Whenever I'm first asked that question, how I'm not one, why I didn't become one, I automatically went to, it was the way my parents raised me. They always were really good about explaining to me why we can't do things, why we do things, and so on, really establishing morals in me that I still use today. So the theories that I talked about in my paper was Travis Hershey's social control theory. This is the one where you don't commit crimes, or you're less likely to commit crimes whenever you have a strong bond with people. So for me, it was, I love my parents, I love my family. I'm not going to commit a crime because I don't want to bring shame upon them or my grandparents, etc. Shame, embarrassment, like that kind of stuff. Another theory I wanted to talk about that I used in my paper was Edwin Sutherland's differential association theory. This is where we talk about the people who are around us, how they affect our behavior. I remember growing up going to sleepovers, and sometimes I would come home and my parents would be like, if you're gonna act like that after coming from their house, you're not going over there anymore. I also, and I put this in my paper, I talked about how I had a pastor growing up that would say stuff like, show me your 5 closest friends and I'll show you your future. And I feel like that really stands true. Like, the people that you're closest with, who you hang around with the most, affect you, and they make you kind of make decisions, whether good, bad, whatever. They go through all of that, which I really see that. I see that in people today. Like, there were certain groups of people in high school that still hang out today that I'm like, they are wild. And I mean, me and my group of friends, I ran cross country, and all of my friends from cross country, they're getting married, they're going and having families, they're getting big people jobs and stuff. So I mean, I really rely on those 2 theories whenever I'm thinking about why I'm not a social delinquent. It's all about my family, my friends, the people who I surrounded myself with, who my parents encouraged me to surround myself with, and who my parents were like, no, like, you probably shouldn't hang out with them. Like, this one girl, just to give you a little insight, this one girl, she would put her phone in my parents' mailbox so she could go stay at her boyfriend's house. And my parents found out, and I got in a lot of trouble. But that's the kind of stuff that I know made me not a juvenile delinquent.